ජීවිතයම මිහිරයි Maliban lemon puff puff lemon puff Maliban lemon puff Maliban lemon puff chill when lemon.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you very much for your patience. At the conclusion of the 48th Battle of the Saints one-day encounter powered by Dialogue Asiata PLC, Sri Lanka's premier connectivity provider, we are now ready for the presentation ceremony. We take this opportunity to first of all thank and felicitate the two teams. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Give a round of applause for St. Joseph's and St. Peter's. Thank you for an interesting game on the cards. Cordial inviting our presentation party, Rector St. Joseph's College, Reverend Father Ranjit Andradi, Rector St. Peter's College, Reverend Father Rohita Rodrigo, Mr. Munesh David, Vice President, Group Corporate Planning and Strategy, Dialogue Asiata PLC, our chief guest for the occasion, Mr. Upul Adhikari, Head of Marketing, Hatton National Bank, guest of honor, Mr. Ralston Gunathilaka, Head of Marketing, Sun and Gold FM, on behalf of Mr. Reina Silva, guest of honor, Mr. Glenn Isaacs, Head of Digital Daraz, guest of honor, Co-Chair, Match Organizing Committee, St. Joseph's College, Mr. Terence Fernando, St. Peter's College, Mr. Michael Elias, Prefect of Games, St. Joseph's College, Reverend Father Priyan Tisera, and Sports Coordinator for St. Peter's College, Reverend Father Milan Bernard. First of all, the organizers have planned in the presentation of certificates for the respective teams. The sports coordinator for St. Peter's College, Reverend Father Milan Bernard, will hand over the certificates for St. Joseph's College, while the Prefect of Games for St. Joseph's College, Reverend Father Priyan Tisera, will do so on behalf of the players for St. Peter's College.
The certificates for the Josephians: Siobhan Daniel, Satish Jayawardena, Dunit Vellalage, Hirun Matisha, Mudita Lakshan Disanayaka, Mitira Tenura, Lahiru Amarasekara, Hiran Jayasundara, Sahan Dabare, Deshan Seniviratna, Kaven Patirana, R.H. Amarasinghe, KLDK Sasmina, Abhishek Jayavira, Yenula Devtusa, Shenuk Serasinghe, Avinta D. Alvis, Gagan Chamod, and Master S.D. Soisa. Certificates for the Peterites: Vanuja Kumara, Lahiru Davatage, Danal Hemananda, Rusanda Gamage, Vishen Halambage, Shenal Boteju, Nimutu Gunawardana, Sanshay Gunatilaka, Niman Umesh, Shannon Rodrigo, Abhilash Vellalage, Lakindu Sachin, Lashmika Pereira, Salit Galage, Dilana Damsara, Ishira Ayupala, Kavika Jayasundara, and Ovin Salgado.
Thank you very much, and great to be around with that certificate. Next, we have a very special recognition for a few players who are selected to tour England with the Sri Lanka under-19 team. While we wish the entire team all the best, we take a special occasion to recognize you. If you please come forward. Siobhan Daniel, St. Joseph's. Vanu Jasan Kumara, St. Peter's. Lahiru Davatage, St. Peter's. Get to the middle. You'll be felicitated by the respective school heads and the distinguished invitees. Can we have a round of applause and wish them all the best? They've been doing so for Sri Lanka under-19 for a while. All the best, boys, for the rest of the team and with everybody else. Thank you. We have a very special occasion to felicitate a couple of individuals who have done extremely well in the recent past with their superb performances. Over a period of time, our first recipient has been a great servant of cricket for Sri Lanka. 112th Test cap for Sri Lanka, the 137th cap in one-day internationals for the country. 6th Sri Lankan to play 100 Test matches, the 5th Sri Lankan batter to complete 6,000 Test runs. He was captain of the ICC Test Team of the Year in 2014, the T20 World Cup winning team member the same year, Wisden Cricketer of the Year 2015, and was also the Sri Lanka team captain to the ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup in 2006. Ladies and gentlemen, Angelo Matthews. It's a proud moment for the Saints to celebrate this occasion. For a true champion, his deeds on the cricketing field are too numerous to mention at an occasion of this nature. Angelo, well done and congratulations.
අයිනෝ රයිනෝ පුතා හැබැයියා ගෙදර නිදියන්නෙම අමූතු තැනක.
කාලගුණය කොහොමුණත් රයිනෝ නං වහලට සේෆ් තමයි මුළු ගෙදරම. Rhino Cement Roofing Sheets. Then you know Rhino. I know.
For instant pain relief, Baraka Jointies Fast Action Spray, your pain relief partner on the field.
He was the highest wicket taker at the recently concluded ICC Under-19 Cricket World Cup 2022. He was also the captain of the Sri Lanka Under-19 team for the same tournament. 204th one-day international cap for Sri Lanka. Picked up 9 wickets, becoming the highest wicket taker in the Sri Lanka versus Australia one-day series in 2022. 162nd Test cap for Sri Lanka. Dunith Vellalage. Congratulations, Dunit, on a wonderful career ahead of you. We now get to the individual awards of the match in focus, the 48th one-day Battle of the Saints. Our adjudicators were Pervez Maroof, the neutral adjudicator, on behalf of St. Peter's Denver Fox, and on behalf of St. Joseph's Shiven Ali Raja. Thank you very much, gentlemen, for your wonderful service. Cordially inviting Reverend Father Rohit Rodrigo, Rector of St. Peter's College, for the first presentation. This, the Reverend Father Joe Vikramasinghe Memorial Trophy, presented by the St. Peter's College Old Boys Union, for the best fielder, Dunit Wellalage, St. Joseph's. Congratulations to you, Dunit Wellalage. We thank Reverend Father Rohit Rodrigo. Cordially inviting Mr. Upul Adhikari, Head of Marketing, Hatton National Bank, for the next presentation. The Mr. Austin Fernando Memorial Trophy, presented by Mr. Roy Dias, for the best bowler of the match, Niman Umesh of St. Peter's. Telling performance this. Change the course of the game with a couple of wickets, with the added economy. Congratulations to you, Niman Umesh. We thank Mr. Upul Adhikari. Cordially inviting Mr. Ralston Gunathilaka, Head of Marketing, Sun and Gold FM, on behalf of Mr. Reina Silva. The Reverend Father Noel Pereira Memorial Trophy, presented by Mr. Lakshman Gunawardena. Best batsman, Dhanal Hemananda, St. Peter's College, coming in late in the order after the first 6 wickets have fallen. He made a huge impact with a couple of sixers and a lot more runs in this game. Involved in the second best partnership for the 7th wicket, mind you, the third best for any wicket. Congratulations, Dhanal Hemananda. We thank Mr. Ralston Gunathilaka. Cordially inviting Mr. Munesh David, Vice President, Group Corporate Planning and Strategy, Dialogue Asiata PLC, our chief guest for the occasion. The Lakshman Gunawardena Trophy, presented by Mr. Lakshman Gunawardena himself. Man of the match, Vanuja Sahan Kumara, St. Peter's. Couldn't have asked for a century at a better time than this. Made it unbeaten. What a tremendous performance. With his captaincy to seal the game in his team's favor, on top of that wonderful batting performance. Congratulate Vanuja Sahan Kumara and thank Mr. Munesh David. Cordially inviting Reverend Father Ranjit Andrade, Rector of St. Joseph's College. Before we get to that, Reverend Father Ranjit Andrade, apologies. Mr. Glenn Isaacs, Head of Digital of Daraz, is here with a special award for the man of the match. Vanuja Sahan Kumara, you have one more. Truly magnificent performance. So congratulations to you, Vanuja, once again, and we thank Mr. Glenn Isaacs. Now, cordially inviting Reverend Father Ranjit Andrade, Rector of St. Joseph's College. This for the big award, the Reverend Father Peter A. Pillai Memorial Challenge Shield, presented by Dr. Milton Munidasa. Winners of the Battle of the Saints one-day encounter, St. Peter's College, led by Vanuja Sahan Kumara. The 21st victory in the series. St. Joseph still need at the 24-21, but what a game this was. Great comeback story for them. twice over, once in batting, once in bowling and fielding. Well done, St. Peter's. We congratulate St. Peter's and thank Reverend Father Ranjit Andrade. Now the official photograph of the winning team.
Well, that was a presentation done by Haritha Pereira. The awards given, and also the interesting one was the Felicitation Awards given to Angelo Matthews for his 100 test matches, and then for Dunithu Lalage being a Sri Lanka player as a schoolboy. That was very good by the organizing committee. And also the P-Trides getting most of the awards, and there you see the P-Tride team holding on the Reverend Father Peter Pillai Memorial Shield. They beat the Josephians in this 40th encounter by 26 runs. They thoroughly deserve it. And Michael, you got to say anything, Michael?
Well, you said it all. Manu Jasan, the man of the moment, doing all the things right. Brilliant captaincy, being able to guide his side from 61 for 6, superb century, and then handling his bowlers very well. Bring back that shield to Bamlapitia.
There you see the P-Tride team, the winning P-Tride team, with the Reverend Father Rectors and the presentation party. I see the Reverend Father Peter Pillai Memorial Shield.